Hello there YouTube, it's Legit Jenkins here bringing you my video on all the minigames that are included in Final Fantasy VII Remake. As always, there's no story spoilers, but there is gameplay spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, you have been warned. As always, leave a like down below, comment on any tips that you can think of as well, and subscribe to the channel. And first up we have darts. This is available in chapter 3. The idea is really to get 301 points in as few darts as possible. Now to beat wedge score you do need to get this in 7 or under rounds. The earliest you can do it in as 6. The easiest way of doing it realistically is get triple 20 5 times in a row and then getting 1 for the last one. Everything as I said you can get it in 7, so there's room for a small error. But the easiest way of doing it is to ignore Cloud's hand and just concentrate on the UI. This will unlock you the Heavenly Dart Player trophy, and later on Wedge will also give you a Luck Up materia. Next up we also have the Biker minigame that is available in chapter 4. Now there's only 2 points in the game where you use a motorbike. This one is the only one that matters. Now you don't get any major rewards for doing this, but it is to get the Biker Boy trophy. Now, Biggs and Wedge's health do not matter, the only one that does is Cloud's and Jesse's. Now if you do not manage to get this, you can always go back and get this chapter select later. If not, replay it. The easiest way I have found, because you take a lot of damage, is to move it down to easy mode and try it that way. So next up we have the infamous Squats minigame that makes a return from Final Fantasy VII Original. Now there's 3 difficulties with this one. You've got the trainee, the amateur and the pro. Completing all 3 will not only also net you rewards such as 3 mega potions, a luck up materia and also a championship belt, but it will also give you the Sultan of Scots trophy. Now this first makes an appearance in chapter 9, however it can also be revisited in chapter select or in chapter 14. And whilst this is much easier than the pull-up minigame that is coming, the same tips do apply. If you turn down or off the music and the in-game voices, you can hear the audible beep that the game actually does give you to let you know when to press the buttons. However, this is not necessary, just don't let the music fool you in thinking it is in time, because it is certainly not.
You truly are something, aren't you?
Now here comes one of my favourite minigames of the game. It takes part in part of the story, so it's unmissable, and it doesn't really reflect on your performance in the actual game does not actually reflect on the story itself. Now first off you get a small practice training session, which once you get 10 greats in a row you then also get the Let the Battles Begin remake music disc for your troubles. And when you actually do the dance with said character, you don't need to be 100% perfect to get the trophy, however you do need at least 20 or more greats. And you also then get Andrea's earrings as a reward for yourself as well. Now whilst it is in time with the music to an extent, another tip does apply that carries over from the squats and the pull-ups minigame. You can turn off the music and just concentrate on the visual cues that you can see. So as the pentagon gets smaller and smaller and smaller, as soon as it gets to the button is, press it, and that gives you a great rating. Now, in the Sector 5 slums, you get a mini game called Wack-a-Box. There is 2 versions of this. In Chapter 8 there is the normal mode, and in Chapter 14 the hard mode. Now to fully complete this to get the trophy you do need to get 30,000 points at least on normal. There is also 3 types of boxes. You get the small 50s, yellows, the small blues, 100s, the big blues, 1500s, and the small reds, the timers. I found this to be one of the more challenging of the trophies, shall we say, purely for the time. Now, easiest ways to do this I found is either using triple slash, blade burst or infinity's edge to clear the higher value targets. So with regards to the 1500 boxes, Trinity's Edge will actually kill them in one shot. As you can see, destroy all smaller boxes until you get 2 ATB gorges full. Once you do, smash a Infinity's End on one of the bigger boxes to completely destroy it, move on to the next section, picking up all of the little timer boxes that you can. And here we have it, the last minigame of the game. In chapter 14, when you go back to the Wall Market gym, Jules now has a new challenge for pull-ups. Now again, the same with the squats, there is 3 levels. You get the trainee, the amateur and the pro. The pro is damn hard. It takes me quite a few attempts to complete this, as Jules is an absolute machine when it gets going. As you can see, the timing is completely different this time. You also get a 4th one. It is just damn hard. I think I beat him by 1. There is room for error, but honestly it's so small. If you make a mistake, you may as well just press start and restart. So the tactic mentioned before in the squat, so turning the music down or off, same with the voices, gives you that audio cue that each time you hit the cursor goes over the button to press, it will make a small beep. That will allow you to hear exactly when you need to press that button. The other tactic is each time Tifa stops, so you know it's time to press it. And that is the last of the minigames and all of the minigame trophies. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below any tips, tricks that you have to help in the community with these minigames. I hope you enjoy your journey through Final Fantasy VII. It's been an absolute treat for me, and a review will come. This is definitely going to be a game that I'm going to be platinum. I'll see you on the next video. Catch you later.